Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to In Your House. We are live, and as you just heard Ric Flair say, Keith Lee will be going on one-on-one action with the mystery opponent, and tonight we hear from Bray Wyatt as he has a message for his opponent at Clash of Champions right there, the Velveteen Dream, and Dream will also have a rebuttal against Bray Wyatt. But ladies and gentlemen, tonight the anticipated tag team turmoil between these two tag teams, the OC and the Undisputed Era, will be going head to head tonight. We're talking about face to face. Drew McIntyre and John Cena will finally be in the same ring at the same time here tonight. But right now, right here, Almas has an open challenge. And ladies and gentlemen, Andrade Cien Almas is mad about last week, how he was not included in the talks about the triple threat at Clash of Champions. And he cannot believe that AJ Styles would go under Andrade after Andrade won the right to be the number one contender at No Mercy. And Andrade Cien Almas is pissed off that Zelina Vega had no talk in it. Andrade had no talk in it because Zelina Vega was at the hospital and Andrade was there watching over her to make sure she was okay to be here tonight before Clash of Champions. And as you can see, Zelina Vega is not bandaged up, but she is not cleared to compete after that brutal attack at the Mae Young Classic by Tessa Blanchard. And as you can see, Zelina Vega is not happy about that, but she is not happy about what they did to her client. And here tonight, her client looks to prove why he is the best, why he is the ídolo, and why he will be the World's Heavyweight Champion come Clash of Champions. And you gotta ask yourself, what is going through Andrade's head right now? As you can see, Zelina Vega is continually telling him stuff. What is she feeding into Andrade's head? Andrade has been undefeated since coming to In Your House. As you saw on his nameplate, he is 3-0. The only man that is undefeated here in Your House other than Roman Reigns, and I think it's just Roman Reigns right now that is undefeated. On Biggie Langston, but they've only had one matchup. This man has had it. He's been on the big stage of No Mercy and he come out the victor against Ali in that beautiful, brutal tables match. And as you can see, we are waiting for Andrade's opponent. And ladies and gentlemen, he's pumped up. Andrade is ready to go. He is ready to go on whoever is willing to step up to Andrade here tonight. And as you can see, the fans here, and wait a minute, that's Cedric Alexander. Is Cedric looking to, oh wait a minute, Tyler Breeze. And he is right, Cedric Alexander cannot turn down an open challenge. And wait a minute, he already has a challenger. Who is Tyler Breeze talking about? Oh, Cedric Alexander versus Tyler Breeze. Come Clash of Champions for the Intercontinental Championship. That is huge. And Cedric's right. That is huge for Cedric, but tonight it's about showing why he is the best in the world and what he can do. And Cedric Alexander laying down the law. But here tonight, Cedric Alexander will be going one-on-one with Andrade Cien Almas. And this is not a first time for these two. Andrade Cien Almas had another open challenge a couple weeks ago, and Cedric Alexander was the one to take it. So this is not Cedric's first time. This is not Cedric's first time taking Almas' open challenge. The last time we saw these two go one-on-one, it was a great match. Those two went on full blast the whole match, and if you have not seen that, I would go back and rewatch that matchup because that was an instant classic in the making. And you cannot take anything away from Cedric Alexander, as Cedric Alexander is one of the best talents here at In Your House, and I honestly see this man as a future Intercontinental Champion. I see him as a future World Heavyweight Champion. Is there nothing Cedric Alexander cannot do? And when it comes down to it, Cedric Alexander and Andrade Cien Almas. And oh, you can see Almas took down the hair. Almas means business here tonight as we have a new referee. And oh, look at that. And oh, Jessica Carr is our new referee in charge here. And oh, what a shot from Almas. As you can see, Almas already laying it in. Almas not taking any time, laying it. Oh, and what a big knee that was right to the gut. As you can see here, this is where Almas takes it up the next level. And like I said earlier, Almas is not happy. He is not happy about Adam Cole getting his way into the World Heavyweight Championship match without Almas's consent. Oh my goodness, without the consent of Zelina Vega. And wait a minute, DDT by Cedric Alexander there, and you can see Cedric Alexander. If you think about it right here, Cedric Alexander is able to put away Andrade Cien Almas. Then Almas goes on to win the World Heavyweight Championship at Clash of Champions. Does that make Cedric Alexander first in line to go one-on-one with Andrade Cien Almas? And I would say yes. I would say that would deserve Cedric Alexander a right to be one-on-one with Almas. That would bring up so many questions and so many great matchups between these two men. But right here, right now, it is not about the future. Right now, it's about the one-on-one action that's going on in this ring. And you can see Almas. Oh my goodness, what a shot that was. Now look at Almas go. Look at Almas go. Laying it in. And again, you cannot put down the amount of cockiness that goes through Almas's head. And honestly, that's his one downfall. That's Almas's one huge downfall, is that Almas is too busy about taunting to the fans, no matter where we're at, that he has to get in their head. He has to show them why he is La Igolo. But when it comes down to it, it's what he can do in the middle of the squared circle that shows why he is La Igolo. It shows why he is talented. It shows why he is the #1 contender for the World's Heavyweight Championship, and why I honestly think that he might defeat Adam Cole and AJ Styles come Clash of Champions. But if he keeps taking too many kicks like that, I don't think he's going to be able to survive tonight. Look at Cedric Alexander, has him up. Michinoku driver drops him down with the cover. And only just a one. Only a one for Cedric Alexander there, but you cannot take anything away from it. Getting a one on a man such as Andrade Cien Almas is huge, because you could do stuff like that, and very reminiscent of a phenomenal forearm of our champion. Very reminiscent of that forearm. And you gotta ask yourself, what is it gonna take to take down a man like Almas? And wait a minute, Almas turns him around, but look at the athleticism on this man, Cedric Alexander. Shoots a little ballin' and drops the elbow. Signature Alexander there, and reminds me of one Montel Vontavious Porter. And now look at Cedric Alexander. He is feeling the sauce here tonight, and look at these shots, one after another. But Almas is not going to go down. Almas is going to continue to fight. And that is what makes Almas phenomenal. And oh my goodness, did you see those forearms in another one? And just continuing the onslaught. Almas is, look at him, taking a little breather. And that is honestly, I was saying earlier, this man loves to taunt, but when it comes down to it, this man loves to take breathers. And wait a minute, he caught him, and now dropped him right into a cutter. And what a cutter that was. You ask yourself, what does it mean to be Cedric Alexander. And right there, he showed everybody what it means to be Cedric Alexander. Incoming with that hot shot. And now look at him go. This man is on fire. Cedric Alexander. Beautiful moonsault off the middle rope there. Can he get a cover? 1, 2. No, just a 2. And Cedric Alexander not able to put him away just yet. And oh, look at this. Asking Jessica Carr if that was it. And honestly, Carr's doing a great job for her first matchup here and in your house. You know, wait a minute, Andrade. Ooh! Andrade was in trouble there, but Andrade able to find what was going to happen. Andrade able to know that he was in trouble there. And wait a minute. That DDT caught in the ropes. That Amex DDT. And now Andrade putting this back into his momentum, back into his wheelhouse, taking it slow, methodically tearing apart. Wait a minute, what is this? Turn him around. Oh! And then, oh my goodness! And Andrade Cien almost dropping the Bret Hart elbow. And now look at this. Andrade is feeling it. You can see the fans here tonight are ecstatic. And oh, wait a minute. Andrade has them, Queens, wait a minute. Chop them down, beautiful! Has the arms hooked, 1, 2. No, just a 2. Just a 2. But this man knows, the fans here in Michigan know, that when Andrade is looking for the end, oh, wait a minute, it means nothing but bad news. Big kick to the gut. Andrade sends him, wait a minute. Andrade, oh, look at Cedric Alexander. And all Cedric calling him up. He's gonna dial it. Wait a minute, no. Whoa. And did you just see the brute strength of Andrade Cien Almas there now? Oh my goodness! Andrade knocked him out cold there. And wait a minute, what is this? Look at this. And it drops him into an ankle lock. And if you don't understand the physics that comes into this, if you see how Andrade is kneeled down, he is able to shove more pressure into the ankle. And a smart strategy right there by Andrade. But wait a minute, what is Cedric looking for? Just a beautiful suplex. And that is why when you see Kurt Angle go from a standing position into that grapevine, it adds so much pressure into the ankle, and it makes it so much harder to get out of the way. But wait a minute, DDT! DDT from Cedric, and oh, look at this. Cedric is telling Zelina that he's going to go down. And oh, wait a minute, DDT incoming, but oh, took his eyes off of Andrade. And that is not smart when you're in a ring with a man that can do, oh my goodness. And wait a minute, look at Andrade, the speed of Andrade, oh! And oh, look at him, he's telling you, want to take your eyes off of me, pal? You want to take your eyes off of me? Boy, I'll make you pay for it. And Andrade did that. And oh, Andrade bringing him back in. And look at this. He understands that he wants to end the match in the ring. He wants to send a statement. And what a statement that is. Did you just see Cedric Alexander's chest go off of the second hardest part of the ring, which is the outside of the ring right there, the apron. And oh, Andrade is looking for a moonsault. Nobody home. That Stardust press. And now Cedric has him up and blue thunder bomb. I thought he was going to go for the lumbar check. But that was amazing right there, that blue thunder bomb. No, Cedric drops the elbow. Could this be it? 1, 2, No, 2.99. And I thought Andrade was out, and you could see in his eyes, he's glossed over. Those eyes are glossed over. Cedric Alexander knows that this is his opportunity. What a high knee. That would make Seth Rollins proud. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Cedric Alexander. Oh, Alexander calling Almas to his feet. Alexander. Oh! I think he hit that forearm he was looking for to the back of the head. And Almas is out. Ladies and gentlemen, Almas is out. Oh, wait a minute. Just as I say that, Almas understood that he needed to get out of the position he was in. Oh, wait a minute. Almas fighting back, but is this just on instinct? As you can see those kicks right to the gut. No, Almas, wait a minute. Oh, with the kitchen sink right to the gut there. And oh, look at this. Almas toying with the fans here. And Almas is looking for the end. Almas is looking for the hammerlock DDT. Could Almas see it? Could Almas get the finish here tonight? But no. You want to talk about statements? I've been talking about Almas making a statement all night. You got to ask yourself, Cedric Alexander has a huge statement to make here tonight. That man is going for the Intercontinental Championship against Tyler Breeze come Clash of Champions. And oh, wait a minute. Oh, what a punch right to the head there. Wait a minute. Up high, there's nowhere else but down. Oh, so perplexed, Cedric Alexander. Is it over? 1, 2, no, just a 2. And Cedric Alexander cannot believe it. Oh, Cedric looking for the lumbar check. Is he gonna? No. No. Oh! What a jumping clothesline that was to the back of the head. And now, and just look at this, taking out the head, applying the pressure. What a beautiful senton there. Every man has his moment, but you gotta choose it wisely. Was that your moment? And oh! Andrade didn't choose it wisely. Up and down he goes. Cedric looking for the upset. 1, 2, 3. No! Just a 2.99. Cedric is feeling it. Cedric lumbar check. No! No lumbar check here tonight. And wait. Destino! And oh, look at Zelina. Zelina's pumped up. Zelina knows what's coming. And oh, look at this. We've seen him do this hand spring kick. And loves to follow it up with the one, the only hammerlock DDT. Has it hooked in. DDT. Is it over? 1, 2, 3. And Andrade Cien Almas picks up a huge victory here tonight. And Almas is loving it. The fans here are ecstatic. And like I said, when it comes down to it, once he locks you in for that hammerlock DDT, there is no escape. There's no way out of it. And he knows it. It's cinched in tight, and your head has nowhere to go other than going right into the mat. And look at this replay right here. This is where I thought Cedric Alexander had him up and down with that cutter. Or when we had him right here with this superplex. Just look at this right here. 1, boom! But it still wasn't enough. But this right here, bam, head, and you could see Cedric Alexander's feet as he hit the mat were just done. His feet collapsed inwards and it was all she wrote. And Andrade sent a huge statement. But you want to talk about statements? Ladies and gentlemen, we have a statement from Bray Wyatt. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know how I feel about that. Come Clash of Champions, it's one-on-one with the Velveteen Dream. Bray Wyatt, Velveteen Dream. And did you see that Firefly Funhouse? It was something. But right now, we are gonna see something. Right now, we are gonna see something glorious. We are gonna see this man, Keith Lee. Keith Lee, honestly, is one of the best talents known to man. This man is humongous, but can fly like a cruiserweight. Ladies and gentlemen, oh, and you can see who was watching him on the big screen. Look at Biggie Langston, the man that demanded a match. Come Clash of Champions with that man right there making his way down to the ring, Keith Lee. And just look at him. He is watching this with intent. And you can ask yourself, what is it going to take? What is it going to do to Biggie Langston if he is not able to put away this man? If he is not able to put away this man that he demanded a match for, as Biggie Langston is on his way, in his words, to glory. But here tonight, it is going to be, oh, I know this music, but who is it? Oh, it's the big man, Otis. And look at this boy, Otis. Otis is making his way down to the ring. I was like, I know this music. We've heard it at the Dusty Rhodes Classic when Otis and Tucker took on a phenomenal team in the Revival, but when it came down to it, Tucker and Otis were not able to pick up the victory, but Otis is looking to pick up a victory here tonight. And as you can see, steak body, and what a steak body that is. And look at Otis Dozovich right here. And Otis is ready to go, as you can see. And oh, wait a minute. Otis and Keith Lee, and just look at the amount of meat that is in that ring right there. These two behemoths, they're huge. And I'm surprised the ring's able to hold him away. Oh, Otis strikes back. And oh, but wait a minute, Lee. Oh, what a chop. This man chopped him, as you can see on Keith Lee's trunks, of course, a Black Lives Matter movement. If you have not supported it, there is links down below. And look at Lee. Lee is ready to go. And all Keith Lee. Lee was going for something there, but wait a minute. Odie dropped him down. And the big boy Odie. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? Oh my goodness. And Otis he has the traps, and this boy's taking him down with the traps. He said, your trap game is strong. Well, I'm stronger. And look at this man. Look at this man, Otis, and if you have not seen this boy train, I would suggest to go to his Instagram and watch this boy. He trains like there is no tomorrow. And Otis Dozovich, and wait a minute. Lee is gonna put a stop to that right there. Lee is gonna put a stop to that. And wait a minute, Ronaldo. Oh my goodness. And we wanted to talk about the Dusty Rhodes Classic. We have to talk about Keith Lee and Ricochet when they were unsuccessful in their opening contest against Mustache Mountain. And honestly, I thought Lee and Ricochet were gonna get to the finals. I honestly thought that was a dream team right there. And then last week, I don't know what we saw that was going on with Ricochet. Oh my goodness, these open hand palm strikes right to the chest, those slaps. If you have never gotten chopped on your chest, it hurts. And I was saying last week, when that man right there, Keith Lee, saved Ricochet from Biggie Langston, he went to help Ricochet up, but instead of Ricochet acknowledging it, he just stared at Lee and then left. He just stared at him and left. No words were exchanged, not even a thank you. He just left. So I have no clue what is going through Ricochet's mind. And then we had a talk with him, and it's like Ricochet is going through this egotistical breakdown after losing match after match and after losing the Dusty Rhodes Classic, and I think he's blaming Keith Lee for it. And honestly, it wasn't Lee. Ricochet was the one to take the pin. But ladies and gentlemen, wait a minute. Let's get back to the action in the ring, and a beautiful moonsault. We saw one do him earlier, but 1, 2, no, just a 2. We saw him do one earlier, but beautiful moonsault off the middle rope there. And like I said, when you watch Keith Lee, you have no clue what to expect, because this man flies like a cruiserweight. But you want to talk about flying? What is this? Whoa. Oh! Drops the elbow and the dance of Otis. 1, 2, and he almost, I thought he was going to have him there. I was like, Otis with the worm. We got the little dancing elbow. Otis is taking it old school. And Otis is looking for the, he likes to call it the world's strongest slam. And I don't understand why he just doesn't call it the world's strongest slam, but he likes to talk about slam like a Denny. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we have Biggie Langston watching, again from the backstage area, and what a punch. And wait a minute, falling headbutt. And look at this. Oh, wait, watch out, Jessica Carr, because that was a car wreck and a half right there. Did you see the height that Keith Lee got? And honestly, I don't know how big man can get another big man that high, but Otis did. Otis got Lee off his feet. But wait a minute, Lee is just stalking. He's just stalking, and not again. That's like two freight trains running into each other right there. And Lee again with that headbutt. And you gotta ask yourself, how much of this can Otis take? How much more can Otis take? And Keith Lee is feeling it. Keith Lee running in. Wait, what is this? Lee sends Otis off the ropes. And almost threw him outside the ring there. There's a huge pounce. Sending one out to Monty Brown there. And he says he's gonna put him down. Could he be looking for the Big Bang catastrophe? And oh no. And again, nobody home for Keith Lee. But wait a minute. Caterpillar time. Look at Otis. Otis smacking. And look at this. You gotta ask yourself, Otis had to be the most popular guy when it came to school dances. If you could do moves like that. And now Otis is looking for the world's strongest slam. And Otis, the working man, is looking to put him down. And going for the world's strongest slam, nobody home. Hey, wait a minute, has him up on the shoulders. Big Bang catastrophe. Is it over? 1, 2, 3. And Keith Lee is victorious here tonight. And you can see Biggie Langston is not surprised. And as you can see, Langston is not happy about that one bit, because that gives Keith Lee some boost, some momentum going into Clash of Champions. But did you see the amount of strength that Lee put on here tonight? Can Big E Langston, let's take a look at this Big Bang catastrophe. Look at the strength to put Otis on your shoulders and drop him down. But ladies and gentlemen, if Lee is able to hit Big E Langston with the, wait a minute! It's Roman Reigns! Otis was on his way back, and Roman Reigns. What the heck is going on around here? Strong words there from the Velveteen Dream. But ladies and gentlemen, like I said, tonight we have John Cena and Drew McIntyre finally going face to face. But right here, right now, the OC is finally getting their hands on the Undisputed Era. And ladies and gentlemen, what a tag team matchup this is gonna be. These two teams have been going at it since the start. Since AJ Styles won the World's Heavyweight Championship, Adam Cole and the Undisputed Era have been a thorn in the OC's hair. And just look at this, the OC is ready, they are pumped up. There's only one team walking out the victor here tonight, and they want it to be them. And honestly, I can't blame them. I can't blame Big Luke Gallows or Carl Anderson. Like I said, they've been screwed so many times. And ladies and gentlemen, last week, this match was made official, and I cannot wait to see which team walks out the victor in the Undisputed Era. There's Kyle O'Reilly. There's Bobby Fish. And the Undisputed Era look ready to go here tonight as they are going to go to war. And as both teams still, or actually technically, the Undisputed Era is 0-0. As the OC is 1-0. As they picked up a huge victory at the Dusty Rhodes Classic over R-Truth and No Way Jose. And look at this, Kyle O'Reilly is ready. Kyle O'Reilly is ready. He's pumped up. You can see, you can ooze the charisma out of him. And Bobby Fish, these two were known as Red Dragon on the Indies. But when they got together with Adam Cole, he became the Undisputed Era. And they say that this era is theirs. And look at them, they just stare down the OC. And there is nothing anybody else can do about it. And if you think about it, in their minds, they believe that they are the uncrowned tag team champions since they were not included in the Dusty Rhodes Classic. Since they were not included at all for a chance for this tag team championships. And oh, look at this, Bobby Fish. And oh, look at them, the stare down. And these two men exchanging words, and words are less than fists. And now, oh, but wait a minute, oh. These two are going at it from the start. And like I said, blood is boiling, fumes are raising. When it comes down to it, only one tag team is going to be victorious here tonight. And wait a minute. Oh, just drops a knee across the chest. And oh, look at that. Throws up the too sweet. And oof. What a beautiful maneuver that was. And then, oh, just look at Anderson continuing the onslaught here. Anderson continuing to, ooh, hit the pressure on Bobby. And oh, wait a minute, Bobby. Fish has him. And wait a minute, what's this? Fish has him up. And oh, my goodness, look at those Muay Thai knees right to the temple there from Bobby Fish. And oh, the fans are not happy. The fans, and oh, look at that. If you don't understand what that means, that's the big middle finger to the fans there. As yeah, we're not going to explain that. That is above my paycheck. And as you can see, Kyle O'Reilly yelling at the fans here. And these two teams, like I said, they are not, oh! The Undisputed Era are not fan favorites here and in your house. And wait a minute. We're going to Ric Flair, and Judgment Day is on. That's Eric Young, but who is Eric Young talking about? And you can see Ric Flair's. Is Eric Young outside of? Yeah, exactly. Who is Eric talking about? And ladies and gentlemen, Ric Flair is confused. I'm confused. I don't even know why we shot to Ric Flair in the back, but ladies and gentlemen, we came back to this tag team matchup, and ooh, and just look at this, taking them apart piece by piece, and this is what the Undisputed Era is about. And oh, wait a minute, sends him off the ropes, tries to reach for Luke Gallows, but not able to make the tag. And oh, look at this, trying to reach out was Luke Gallows, but nobody was home. Oh, Kyle O'Reilly, and this is where O'Reilly's dangerous. This is what O'Reilly is, a former ROH World Heavyweight Champion. And oh, and then these two are former IWGP Tag Team Champions. And oh, wait a minute. What is this? Oh, both teams actually are former IWGP Tag Team Champions. And oh my goodness, look at the strength. And oh, big drop kick that was by Carl Anderson there. And now Anderson is feeling it. Oh, Luke Gallows. Oh, wait a minute. Look at this. Anderson talking some trash. And I was going to send him into the boot of Luke Gallows. And like I said earlier, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson are 1-0 as they will be continuing in the Dusty Rhodes Classic coming soon. And oh my goodness, as they will be facing the team of Dirty Money Incorporated of Bobby Roode, EC3, and Ted DiBiase. But ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about Luke Gallows right here. Luke Gallows has him up. Move it out of the way, Jessica Carr, because we got a falling O'Reilly. And look at this, Gallows is staring down O'Reilly, but ooh, what a kick right to the temple that was. Caught Gallows off guard and another kick. And these two teams are going to go full throttle, and oh my goodness, just look at these blows one after another from O'Reilly. And wait a minute, oh! Right to the temple. That was from O'Reilly. And now O'Reilly is looking to put him away. And all those kicks and another one. And oh my goodness. Oh! That is a man twice his size and twice his weight at least. But O'Reilly is not going down without a fight. And that, honestly, you gotta love and hate these guys at the same time. You guys, oh! Piss you off so much that you hate them, but then you understand why they are so phenomenal in the ring, because they could do moves like that, and just tossing them like a rag doll is Luke Gallows. And wait a minute, Gallows has him up, could be going for Gallows Popo. Oh no, what a beautiful reversal that was by Kyle O'Reilly there. That DDT out of nowhere. And oh, look at this, O'Reilly continuing to hammer with those elbows and these kicks. And wait a minute, tags in Fish. What is this? Fish, oh! And oh, look at O'Reilly using the advantage from the floor there. Wait a minute, tags in Carl Anderson. Tagged in, but kicked him down. Now talking some smack. And did you see the kick? It was enough to take him down. A beautiful drop kick, but popped back up. Beautiful clothesline. Pops back up. Caught him. Wait a minute, what is this? Oh! The $1 million neck breaker. Back breaker combination. And oh, look at this. Anderson again. Look at him right here. Boom! Right to that bottom of the spine. You gotta say that's gonna hurt forever. And oh, wait a minute. Anderson brings him back around. Beautiful neck breaker. He was gonna tag in Luke Gallows. I was like, you gotta let the big man breathe. You gotta allow the big man to get some breath and some stamina back in. And that's exactly what he's doing here. And look at him cutting off the ring. Cutting off Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish, as he knew that Bobby was going to try going for the tag there. And wait a minute. Bobby tosses him off. He's in the wrong corner now. Anderson's found himself in the wrong corner. He needs to find himself a way out. Beautiful German. Tags in O'Reilly. This is what you call beautiful tag team wrestling here. And drops that knee right into the spine there. And this is where O'Reilly gets dangerous. I love Bobby Fish and O'Reilly as a tag team, but honestly, seeing him in this matchup and seeing him around the world, Kyle O'Reilly could be a World Heavyweight Champion here in Your House. Kyle O'Reilly could be an Intercontinental Champion. And when it comes down to it, Bobby Fish could be one too. And of course, Adam Cole, the head of them all. And wait a minute, what is this? Fish. O'Reilly, Fish. O'Reilly off the ropes here. Beautiful running face wash. Say that 10 times fast. And wait a minute. O'Reilly, what is he looking for here? Kick. Oh, going for a kick and able to stay on his feet was Carl Anderson. But Anderson finally fighting back. Anderson with a kick of his own. Wait a minute. Anderson taking it old school. Beautiful stun gun right there. Beautiful stun gun right there. Now, oh, look at this. Look at this. Luke Gallows is in position. They could be looking for the Magic Killer. They could be looking for the Magic Killer. Oh, no, 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 no. We've seen this earlier. We saw this earlier. Right into the big boot. It was right into the big boot. Win O'Reilly. And wait a minute. Picks him up. And then, oh, what a chop. What a chop from Gallows. And oh my goodness. And wait a minute. Is that O'Reilly has been busted open? I don't know if it was from the big boot, from that chop, but O'Reilly has been busted open. And you can see the blood pouring from O'Reilly. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute off the rope. Oh, beautiful rocket kick. That could be all she wrote. 1, 2, 3. No. O'Reilly able to find whatever it was. Able to kick out there. And now flipped him down. And now has him. Now he has him. Nowhere to go. O'Reilly is either going to have to find a way out or he's going to have to tap here tonight. Is the OC, and oh, look at this. You can, and oh, Luke Gallows was yelling. He was yelling at O'Reilly there to tap. And O'Reilly, wait a minute. Oof. Has him. Oh, look at this. Has him up and, oof. That is beautiful maneuver right there by O'Reilly. And now look at this. O'Reilly brings in Fish. O'Reilly getting out of the, almost got caught there. O'Reilly getting out of the ring. Now Bobby had Carl Anderson by the neck there. And ladies and gentlemen, what a main event this is. These two teams are not going down without a fight. And wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh, sleeping with the fishes. And wait a minute, now Carl Anderson's busted open. Holy cow, man. This match is going, wait a minute, again, oh, has those Muay Thai knees. Oh my goodness! Those huge Muay Thai knees, and again yelling at the fans here, saying that he don't give a mother trucker's butt about them. And oh wait, oh! And oh my goodness, again, just pouring salt in the wound there, bouncing the head off those barricades. And oh, just look at these punches. Look at those elbows. And oh, the kick. And oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Carl Anderson throws him back in. Anderson didn't want this to end on a count out. Both teams want this to end in the middle of the ring. Both teams looking for the, oh, I thought he was going to go for that spine buster. And oh, look at Bobby Fish. Wait a minute. Oof. Nothing for Fish but that spine buster. Spine to the pine. 1, 2, 3. No. Able to get the shoulder up. He was able to get the shoulder up. And there goes O'Reilly. But wait. O'Reilly strikes back. And you can see the amount of blood that is on Bobby Fish's hands. And oh my goodness. What a roundhouse that was to Carl Anderson. And again, another one, and oh, another stiff kick. Anderson he's eating some of these horrible kicks. And oh, they could be looking for a total elimination, but no. We can see a Magic Killer instead. We can see a Magic Killer instead. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh my goodness. And wait a minute, O'Reilly has, oh, and the brain buster. And oh, look at this. Luke Gallows, oh, O'Reilly And oh, went for a belly to belly. Nobody was home. And ladies and gentlemen, this is out of control. And wait a minute, wait a minute. Luke Gallows turns around. Wait a minute. He has a fish hook. This could be it right here. This could be it right here. The fish hook. This could be it. Carl Anderson, Luke Gallows could be looking at a loss. No. Holding the ankle. Oh, but wait a minute. Gallows off the ropes goes. Oh, my God. And oh, look at him. He's telling him to bring in O'Reilly. He told him to bring in O'Reilly. And oh, running fist. Gallows back up to his feet. And a big boot, not able to take the big man down, but the big man's bleeding. The big man is bleeding. And oh my God, look at those shots. And oh, look at O'Reilly just drops down. All four men are a bloody mess. All four men are going at it here tonight. Jessica Carr is making sure that all these men are okay, but oh, wait a minute. And oh, he's saying it's time for the magic killer. Oh, no. O'Reilly, and oh, you hear the fans, and oh, look at that takedown. And oh, look at this. These open palm strikes is trying to bust open that wound even more. Trying to bust open that wound even more in that knee. And ladies and gentlemen, whoever comes out of this match, I know I talked about it being a blood feud, but I didn't think it was this bad. These two teams going full at it. And they don't care about the blood. They understand that when it comes down to it, the win is mandatory. It shows team dominance. It gives all the momentum to their team going in to Clash of Champions again. Assisted rocket kick. And oh, wait a minute. There goes Fish. And oh, looking for that gun stun. Looking for the gun stun. And oh, he's feeling it. Gun stun. Oh! Super kick. O'Reilly picks him up. Kick to the gut. Up and brain buster. Wait a minute. Whoa. Out of nowhere, these two are fighting in the back. And that, did you see that super kick? And I think AJ Styles was watching the match backstage. And AJ Styles and Cole are fighting in the backstage. Oof! And those are the dressing rooms. And oh, wait a minute. And Jessica Carr was trying to get these guys back inside the ring, but these two guys are fighting on the outside. And again, like you can see, Jessica Carr's back in the ring. She has to count. She was trying to make sure that this match didn't end on count out. But oh, wait a minute. Look at, O'Reilly with those kicks. And look at those kicks and And wait a minute, spine buster. And again, we go back to AJ Styles. And ladies and gentlemen, AJ Styles has a trash can. And oh, no. No! No, wait a minute, we're at a count of 9. No, wait a minute, no. And oh, come on. And this match ends and double count out. And wait a minute. Oh, like super. Oh my God, do you see the back of his head? And oh my God, again. And Adam Cole sending a statement here tonight to AJ Styles and the club. And ladies and gentlemen, holy, oh my God, Mamma Mia. And Andrade Cien Almas is sending a statement. I was about to say Andrade Cien Almas is out of the building, but wait a minute, whoa, Hammerlock DDT! Almas has sent a statement. Ladies and gentlemen, we have chaos going into Clash of Champions. But oh, wait a minute. Drew McIntyre has already made his way down to the ring. Drew didn't care about the chaos. He said, let the chaos infuse around me, because when it comes to me and John Cena, there is nothing getting between us. And oh, John Cena. Oh, I was going to say, John Cena is making Drew McIntyre wait. And ladies and gentlemen, is John Cena here? Is John Cena in the building? Yes, he is. Ladies and gentlemen, John Cena's in a suit. When was the last time that we saw John Cena in a suit coming down to the ring, still wearing the hat? But John Cena is John Cena gave the hat to one of the kids in the stands here, but, and oh, wait a minute. Cena staring at McIntyre. McIntyre and Cena eye to eye, and you can just see the height difference. But John Cena doesn't care. And neither does Drew McIntyre. And Drew knows that this is his chance to make a statement, to show that he deserves to be here. And oh, look at this. If eyes can point you in the heart, they would rip each other's hearts to pieces. And oh, look at the stairs, icy cold. And wait a minute, John Cena, attitude adjustment. Wait a minute, future shock DDT. And oh, Jessica Carr. Wait a minute, no. Drew McIntyre, wait, no. And oh, look at this, McIntyre rolls out. And oh my goodness, this matchup is going to be something you do not want to miss, ladies and gentlemen. It will be John Cena, Drew McIntyre. No words were given here tonight. It came down to who is going to be the best man at Clash of Champions. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Kevin Ion. Thank you for watching, and I will see you at Clash of... Wait. Drew McIntyre's back in the ring. No. John Cena has not seen it. John Cena hasn't seen it. John Cena turns around. Oh my God!